All right. Hi, everyone. This is Arjuna here, aka Professional High Priestess, and I wanted to talk again about, uh-oh, here we go. Let's see. Okay. I wanted to talk again about karmics, love spells, and harem members, and just basically how crazy things can get when you're dealing with low vibrational women who don't really know their place, and are very low, have low self-esteem, and the things that they will do just to get approval from men. So let me go ahead and go into this, because I tried to do it the first time and I had to use my phone, but I finally found a way to remove all the magic that they've been doing on my social media accounts and things like that to stop this stuff from coming out. So I'm gonna kind of go through this again. And this is going to be a quicker one. I'm not going to go too deep into this, but I just want to show you how thirsty these females are as well. Because this shit, it gets really crazy really quick, you know? And I want to just show you guys this because so you guys can see that if you guys are going through something like this with harems and karmic masculines and shit like that, it's not your fault. It's not about you, okay? So let's get started here. So basically, I told you guys that like starting about 5 years ago, there was a karmic, a low vibing karmic, because I stopped being friends with her. She started going around doing witchcraft on me and things like that. I had hella photos on my social media account with all of these different people because I was doing like political work and things like that. So this female was the one that really started a lot of it, and she did hella witchcraft and magic on my career and spread hella gossip and slander about me. And the funny thing is, this karmic has a daughter that's my age, and that's what the fuck she's going out and doing, right? That's why all this shit is backfiring. And I do believe that there's already talks of her getting fired from her job for the shit that she got involved in with my karmics. Exactly. So when I say that when it comes to justice work, I know what I'm doing, you guys. I know exactly what I'm doing. So this is the karmic that started this shit. Mind you, this is a European man that she was doing all that fuckery for, because I think that they have sex from time to time. But he pillow talks with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, so I don't know how that's about to go. This karmic right here, I used to be friends with her. Now, this is also about how these females are hella low vibrational, and when you cut them off, trust when you cut them off. So I cut her off because she used to like to talk to me like I was one of her dominatrix clients. And there's something about these females that go and do sex work and shit like that it fucks up their mind. She ruined her career because she's a part of something called Mahogany Munch, which is the Black Dominatrix Club. She was also a part of this because she wanted to get into some political group, and she was fucking all that white masculine and was spreading hella shit about me, running her mouth about me. She was also making up fake text messages. They were making fake text messages, sending it to him, talking about, I want to sit on your face and shit like that, pretending that it's me. Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about with these females? There's always something going on with them that promotes them to get into fuckery. She's the main one starting shit. And she was also paying her to do love spells and special favor and shit like that to get her political career back up. And she was hiring her to attack my career. Now, this is the main karmic that was starting all this stuff. Because remember, I told you guys that two more people has been sacrificed because of them. She's been the one doing hella magic on the investigators and stuff like that. This bitch right here. Man, I'm telling you. Then what ended up happening was this girl, like I told you, I used to be friends with her. She went and was doing hella spell work, hella conflict magic and shit like that, because one of the other females that works with her is a witch. Two of them are witches. So she was paying them to do conflict spells on me, illness spells on me, beauty spells on me, love spells on my karmic. I think he got her a car. I don't know what the fuck, or was paying her rent, some shit like that. This bitch is hella stupid. But you see, like when this magic goes on and this gang stalking, how it all brings witches. The men come with witches. They always come with witches. Now, another thing too with these females with the gang stalking and harem members, I used to be friends with this female. She stole my entire organization. And it's like, I'm going to be the one. She was like lying on me, saying that I was doing this. Now I was not doing shit. I haven't talked to her in years, just so she can get money from my karmic. This is the main one starting hella step 2 and using spell work and attacking people. So if you guys need to, that's her. Copied my whole organization, even down to the color scheme, yo. This bitch is sick. I'm telling you, these females are really not about shit. And for them to go and do that under these men, but these are the same bitches that claim social justice and we're all about women's empowerment. This one started an organization supposedly for women's empowerment, doing that type of shit for a white man. Hella ratchet. They were making up fake, they were finding pictures of fake naked women online, and then they were spreading it around saying, yeah, I sent it to them. Then they hacked my phone and took my photos and then spread it all around. See, I told you, you see what I'm talking about? She was paying for hella death rituals to get done on me. Do you see what I'm talking about with mental illness? Mental illness. Now, they hired a whole bunch of the clown females to do, these are the harem members. For those of you guys who are part of the whole justice being served, these are the harem members. Her, I don't know this bitch. She was doing hella witchcraft on me. I don't even talk to her. But do you see what I'm talking about? The reoccurring theme? She was one of the main ones. Her niece and nephew are the brother and sister that I talked about that are going to jail for extortion. I fired him from my org because he was watching child porn on the computer, and she helped him extort my fiscal sponsor. She's best friends with this bitch. You see what I'm talking about? And they were hella spreading lies about me and stuff like that so they can get out of the investigation, and it backfired. She was helping them too. The funny thing is she's on the anti-human trafficking task force, but she was helping my karmic do spell work and stuff like that to hide what he was doing. Even though they're kidnapping and murdering young Black and brown women, some of them that were used to be a part of the organization. Yeah, you guys, yes. When I say that's why this all had to happen, because these organizations are fake as fuck and they're all about to lose their money. I'm telling you. She was a part of the fuckery too. Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what the fuck I'm talking about? And them as well. Playing with indigenous, yeah, we're brujas and shit like that, playing with magic. This female, I used to work with her. I have not spoken to her in fucking years. She went to my karmic to go lie on me and stuff like that because she thought she was gonna get a job at his organization, making more money. They were all doing spell work. Her right here, she's the biggest fucking karmic. I don't know this bitch. Somebody gave me a medicine necklace from the Hui Chol people. You guys know the Hui Chol? I went to a conference and this lady randomly gave me a Hui Chol. Hui Chol, they're these indigenous people from parts of Mexico and Central America, and they make these beautiful medicine necklaces for shamans and things like that. This Hui Chol, yes, and it's better that you're gifted it than it's been bought. But a medicine woman gave me a Hui Chol necklace, and I had posted it. I was like, "Thank you so much," and I posted it on my Instagram. And this bitch literally came out the woodworks, running her mouth, talking hella shit because I got that Hui Chol necklace. Jealousy, jealousy, jealousy. But you want to know something else that we're going to be talking about is the anti-Blackness and racism from quote unquote indigenous or Spanish women, because she's Spanish. You're Spanish, Julia. You're white. And I used to work in the city and all that type of stuff. And there were different meetings, and she would be hella mad when I would come and be dropping knowledge and shit like that in these meetings and plans and stuff like that. She was hella mad because they gave me the Hui Chol necklace. And that's when the fuckery started. They were all using witchcraft on me, all of them. And they all work for the city. So they have their professional jobs and they do witchcraft on the side, and they're all getting fired. Man, all of these females were part of the harem that was being run by my karmic. Let me show you one that you're going to be hella mad. Let me show you one that you're going to be like, what the entire fuck? This is the other one, the other a harem member. This is the one that likes to be with rappers and fuck on rappers and young Black and brown men. This lady, they killed her. Her husband was the one that passed away from the ritual. Let me get a good, yeah. Her husband was the one that passed away from the ritual that they were playing with. Because they were playing with black magic and shit like that, and the ritual backfired and hit up two people who have the same exact birth chart as me. We all had the same chart. We all had the same exact birth chart. So this karmic, she started fucking on the karmic masculine. They put love spells on her, but she started fucking on the karmic masculine. She was using her position. I'm going to show you. You guys are going to be like, what the entire fuck? She was using her position to contact the different lawyer guilds and stuff like that. Yeah, don't help her. She's using my husband's death. Which the funny thing is, he knew what they were doing with that magic and stuff like that. They sold the whole story and turned the shit inside out. They all got caught up. I believe she's on the run. She's a racist. I believe she's on the run. She went to like some country because of some fuckery that she was getting involved in. She started fucking on one of her clients, and she's blocked on my Instagram. She started fucking on one of her clients, and they she got caught up, gun charges and accessory to murder and shit like that. This bitch is hella ratchet. And she was fucking on my karmic. This one. And all she likes, I fuck with rappers and stuff like that. And yeah. This bitch is hella sick. And they killed her husband with that magic. And then she went to go fuck on the same people that were trying to hide his death. So, and then they were telling me like, yeah, Daisy's lying. So, okay, I was lying, but then you go and start using the same witchcraft that they claimed that I was lying about. Man, I'm telling you, ugly bitch syndrome. This shit is crazy. This shit is really fucking crazy, man. They were using spell work on her though. So that's one of the reasons why I can kind of give her a little bit of time, but she's hella ratchet. And she was a part of the harem. She was the main one. But the funny thing is, I talked to some members of the lawyer guild. They don't fuck with her. And real talk, they were saying that if had her husband not passed, they would have been put her out. That's the only thing. That's what got her sympathy. She got pregnant by my karmic too. Yeah. Yes. You guys. And you want to know the funny thing is, this karmic right here, when they all popped off, she knew. I told her. She knew. She knew because the names that I called, she was like, I won't even go near those people. She fucking knew. She knew that they were playing with spell work. She knew they were playing with magic. She didn't want it. They just didn't want their organizations and their names being ruined because this bitch gives them all the money for the stuff that they do because she's a president of a foundation that she's about to get fired from. And they don't want it to look bad. Like, fuck, how are we going to get money and stuff like that? Because all of them, they all feed off of her. So she's the one that gets the career. And then all of them, this one, this one, this one, this one, they all feed off her career because they're all karmics. You guys, when I say that this shit is really crazy with these females and this harem and the stuff that they get into, crazy. They're all shapeshifters, you guys. But I just wanted to show you guys that. Oh, I didn't even show you. Hold on, let me show you something. And you want to know the funny thing is she was doing hella magic on my YouTube, on my money. And then all of a sudden her Facebook kept on getting shut down and she was talking about her money's getting lost and missing and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what you get. This karmic. I told you about the champagne puppy. This karmic right here. And these men, a lot of the times these men don't like women or they don't like women of color at all. But they get women to do their dirty work. She was spreading, I don't even really know this female like that. She was spreading hella shit about me around the tech community so I couldn't build up my platform. I still did it anyways, yo. By myself, solo bolo. Still built out my entire fucking platform. We're going to be talking about that a little bit later. Was helping him run his mouth about me, all this stuff. I don't know this bitch because she likes him. Her too. Was doing witchcraft on me as well. They either get bitches that use actual witchcraft or they get bored witches. Yeah, this stuff is crazy, but you see what I'm talking about? The ugly bitch syndrome, the reoccurring theme? Exactly. You guys, these females are sick as fuck. Sick. But you want to know something with these harems? That's why I told you I'm good at justice work. That's why they all got exposed. Yeah, they're all flying monkeys. When you know one narcissist, you know them all. I'm telling you. And I don't hang out with none of them. I don't talk to them. I don't be in their groups. I don't come to their events. None of that shit, bro. When I tell you that these females are hella desperate for attention, but it was good that this happened because all those men that were playing all those games, all of them got caught up, right? So now all the females that were helping them, they all look fucking stupid because all the truth came out. We've been telling the truth. I'm telling you, they all have gray hair. They all have it now because the magic has been backfiring and fucking their ass up. They're trifling as fuck. I'm telling you, these females are not about shit. And the white one that I showed you, all of them talk about racial justice and women's empowerment, chasing after pedophiles, rapists, and murderers. And men that are trying to have my phone and my house wired so they can masturbate to my photos and shit like that. Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about, you guys? Mental illness. And all those bitches got daughters or they got small children. Man. Krishna loves dancing on the snakeheads. And Krishna's doing it now as well as Kali Ma. We won the war. Trust me, the light side did. That's why they all got. That's why they all got caught up, and that's why they're all getting exposed and losing hella money. And then the European woman that I showed you, she always be posting on Facebook about how her husband's spirit stopped coming to her. You think about that, you guys. Think about that. Think about that. They killed your husband with magic, and you went to go help the people who did it hide. Think about that shit. And then she's talking about on Facebook, yeah, my husband's spirit doesn't come to me anymore. Why the fuck would he? Look at the shit that you got involved in. Man, I'm telling you guys. You're gonna see some shit because this is about to be in the news for sure. You're gonna see, but this has had to happen. It had to happen because people had to see just how thirsty these women are these days. They have to see how thirsty these women are these days. Hella thirsty, hella low vibrational, hella fucking messy. Man, this shit is crazy. Fire Witch Tarot, she was as well was involved. She was telling my karmic, it was your destiny to abuse her. Yeah, that's her karma for you to abuse her. In a past life, this and this and that. Can you think about the mental illness? Think about the fucking mental illness. You told the sociopath that shit. You see what I'm talking about? She thought that she was gonna go fuck on him. Literally. Man. All right, you guys. That's what I have for you. I just had to put this message up because I know you guys have been asking me. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy.